Two of the most iconic movie monsters of all time, Godzilla and King Kong, are now joining forces in a fight to save the world and to blow up the box office. This epic sequel starring Rebecca Hall, Dan Stevens, and Brian Tyree Henry
Kong can't stop this on his own.
could send the MonsterVerse franchise past $2 billion at the box office when Godzilla Kong: The New Empire roars into theaters.
What was it like for all of you being a part of such an iconic franchise?
I think it was different for Rebecca and I because we were returning, having already established our characters in Godzilla vs. Kong. But what was really exciting, the most exciting, was that now we're teaming up. Whereas before I was on my side of Godzilla, she was on the west side with Kong, you know what I'm saying? So like it had to be. But now it's like they brought us together.
You feel like going for a ride?
Thought you'd never ask.
And also we got this great addition of Dan now. And so we created our own little team. Like it was a team that was coming together.
New team, new empire.
Yeah, new empire, new team, new empire, new body, new you. So it was like, it was cool, like to see that come together and to watch these characters evolve actually, because like I feel like this one was very character driven, whereas the other one was like, we need to find out what these two titans are about. And just to watch us be idiots.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
we got to play
there were a lot of people in the last
like,
one. There were a lot of there were a lot of humans to track, and I feel that's sort of distilled down into some extreme characters, and we're all allowed to be kind of characters.
Do you guys mind if I refer to us as idiots? I never asked you. I never asked if it was okay.
With the addition of Trapper, you can't avoid that word.
I'm sorry.
I think, Trapper helps take things in a more idiotic, silly,
No, let me be part of the idiots.
direction.
I want to be with
You can be an idiot too, but Eileen Andrews isn't an idiot. Though.
No,
like
she's not
professionally, she's not an idiot.
Try not to swallow your tongue.
What?
Oh my God! Who's the best at the CGI?
You know, there are moments that, you know, when you're doing movies of this scale, that you're against green screens, blue screens. You don't know exactly how much.
You're looking at a cat laser on the wall moving around, and you're being very serious. Like, this might kill you.
There was one point. There is
ball.
one point in this movie, which I don't think I'm giving away, but like Kaylee plays this character Gia, who has a connection with Kong, and she's supposed to reach out and touch Kong's finger, right? And so what you don't see is that there is a person lying on the ground with a pole holding up a foam finger, and you are just like, and you're just like,
It's just coming in like this.
You're just trying to make sure that you are preserving the shot by being like present.
I find a perverse pleasure in saying extremely serious lines where it looks like I'm taking myself extremely seriously to a tennis ball on a stick. I find it enjoyable, and do not mistake, I laugh a lot when they call cut. As serious as I might be in the
She
shot.
laughed during her takes too. Let's be honest here.
Without question. I ruined a fair amount of not felt
Mostly because we were also
yes,
just like, how the hell is she doing that? Like, how is she figuring this out? But then also, like, between you and I, we just got to create our own
I find one of the, even harder than the visual stuff is the sound stuff. When there's like, okay, you got to react to a sound, and you're going to feel it in your body and stuff. And there's never the actual sound that you hear in IMAX. It's like somebody offset is going.
No, it's nearly always Adam going, boom!
It's someone making the silliest sound you've ever heard instead of the real sound.
Oh my God. Who's Team Kong and who's Team Zilla?
See, we have to squash this, okay?
It's no longer that
we
way.
gotta squash this, all right?
Anymore.
It is not about what set they claim no more, okay? Like there's an X
it's
right
this,
now.
it's this
now, man. This is a collab.
Last time those two met up, it was almost the end of Kong.
It's really truly about them coming together at this point. Like that's what we're trying to get them to do. We're like, there's bigger threats out there, you guys. You guys should probably team up.
Now I have seen everything.